There are a bunch of states and counties that are now mandating masks again, even though the studies say they don't work. Let's talk about what you just said. We just talked about the fact that there's a national study paid for by the government of Norway that said, wear a mask, you're more likely to get COVID. And you know what you said to me? Then why are there new masking requirements? Listen to this. Starting last month, many areas of California, I'm going to read you the counties: San Francisco, Alameda, Santa Clara, San Mateo, Marin, Conocastra, Napa Valley, Sonoma, and Solano counties are all requiring workers to wear masks if they work for any of those governments. And it's going to stay in place till March or April of next year. And it may be longer. And now schools on the East Coast are requiring it in school because it needs to, quote, slow the rise of COVID cases. Now Canada.
We know what this is really about, Barry. Can we just lay it out what this is really about? I mean, you're smiling. You already know what you already know what this is really about.
It's control.
Well, yeah, it's control. It is really control. But what's getting ready to happen next year? They already did the model once before, and they said, oh my goodness, look how well this worked. So again, going to what's happening next year.
We don't have to go
set
vote.
It up again.
We could get sick if we went to a voting place.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, you know what we should do? We should have somebody come to our house and pick up our ballot for us and collect a whole bunch of them in a truck and then deliver them in the middle of the night to where they count the ballots. What do you think? They should do that.
Yeah. Or just, put boxes everywhere. Put boxes everywhere. And if you just happen to put, one from your neighbor, one from your coworker, a family member, drop as many as you want in there. It's fine. It's fine. Because we have to protect everybody, Barry.
There's an interview at Oxford, and there's a new study there that said they did 78 trials, 78 studies. And they concluded at Oxford, which I think is the #1 university in the world, that masks do not reduce respiratory viral infection. And then the UK instituted mask requirements right after the study came out. In other words, trust the science, except when we disagree with it, in which case, we got this. You don't have to worry. We figured it out. That pretty much what's going on?
It pretty much lays it out, Barry. Pretty much lays it out. Again, if it's not a study that doesn't comply with their ideology, we'll just make it up. We'll just tell the people to go along with XYZ. We'll just tell them to go along with this. You can't make it up. You can't make it up.
You made it up. No one would believe it anyway.